Hi, I'm Tim Roble, and welcome to Adventure Athletes Adventure Truck Build Physical Day 45. Unfortunately, today is going to be a day off. Basically, I broke a tooth about 2 weeks ago and just pushed through like, oh, it'll go away. Well, no, it's not going away, and it's time to go to the dentist and get it taken care of one way or another. Anyway, what's been going on with the truck? I started the sheet metal work. I got this back section in around the spare tire, and I got my gas cans in, and the box that I had to bend up for that has a bend at the bottom and then a bend the opposite way on the side and one at the top, and I had to be within about say an 1/8 of an inch to make everything work correctly. I have this other panel laying in place, trying to figure out exactly where I'm going to chop it, but you can see I have the 3M very high bond tape in place already and set up and ready to go. I will comment and say that this sheet metal is the easiest sheet metal I've ever worked with in my entire life. Now, I've done a lot of aluminum work. I've built car bodies and stuff out of aluminum, and usually I'll do like a 50-52 H32 for like an off-road type car or something. It takes a nice bend well. It works well in the brake, but usually I work out of about 50 thousandths thickness, and this stuff is 40 thousandths thick, and it has a slightly different characteristic, and it's really easy to work with. It's actually the first aluminum that I've been able to use like a set of tin snips to actually trim an edge, and it works really well. I've had these tin snips for, gosh, probably, I'm gonna say maybe 25-30 years. I've used aviation snips. I got the straight, the left, and the right, but this really is easy material to work with. I've been using the cutoff wheel, and let me see where I got that stashed. Everything is just kind of thrashed, but been using the cutoff wheel, and the disc on that, I change it out. It's not really rated for aluminum, but when it starts to get a vibration and a wobble in it, it's still big, but the integrity starts to go away with it after about maybe 50 cuts. Chuck it in the trash. It's $3. Put a new one in. You don't want one of those things ended up in your skin and in your face, so not a big deal. I put a new one on, and then we're right back to the same cut characteristics. For like this arch right here, I used, you can see an air body saw laying out over here on the table. And here's some of the trimming that I did with the tin snips. But yeah, pretty much that's what I've been up to. Still got to make this panel and get that stuck on. I'm going to wait to go to Home Depot before I get all of the insulation to put in here, and then this will be capped, and we'll be kind of in business. So ramps going, sheet metal's going on. We're starting to get some weight in this in the vehicle, and it's starting to kind of sag a little bit. You can kind of see my running boards are kind of sitting a little bit, maybe about a half-inch rake to the rear. Kind of knew that was going to happen, and that's why we're having Atlas build the springs for it, and kind of going to move the wheel back 2.5 inches too, and that'll kind of square everything up and kind of give it better proportions. I felt like that was probably the best I could do with the configuration I had, but things are coming along. I'm in pain. I go from anywhere from no pain, like yesterday I worked and would go inside to take a break. I'd sit down and take a break for maybe 2-3 minutes, and my pain would go from 0 pain to like level 7 or 8 on like a broken leg type pain. Like, holy crap, my face is killing me. So off I would come back out and go back to work. So I worked Sunday, I took off Saturday. You guys got a video on Friday. So that's kind of where we're at. Inside's a little bit of a mess, but things are doing well in there too. But yeah, move forward, and these big panels that don't require a ton of trimming go on relatively quick. I can lay out a 4x8 piece up here, just because it goes down nice and easy. That's maybe a 30 to an hour job, versus like something like this, which is a smaller panel. that was probably about an hour to do and get trimmed and to fit in there. And talking about complicated things, this panel right here I said was complicated. I did that first thing in the morning, and that's kind of a pro tip I want to give you. If you got something that's ultra complicated, if it's stumping you, go to something simple while your mind is solving that problem. But try to get the ultra complicated stuff done early in the day. I think you'll find you'll have more patience and be able to work through some of the issues a little easier. Like I said, fabrication is just problem solving, utilizing a little skill set and some cool tools. And that's what this project is. Just take your time, work through the problem. You're going to run into problems all the time, as in life. And you're going to go ahead and come up with the best solution you can at the time and work through it. Sometimes it's good to take a day off and think about those things, like I have, and come up with a totally different solution. But yeah, things are coming along. Once again, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Love the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe. That's going to be it for today. I'm Tim Roble. Thank you so much for watching, and think about me when I'm out in the dentist. Have a great day. Bye-bye.